Hello you guys, welcome to this video. My name is Thais and today we're gonna talk about Halloween. Yes, today is Halloween. I'm dressed up as country girl. I am at the office, I can't really dress up. But I am Brazilian and Halloween in Brazil and here are completely different things. I'm gonna start talking and telling you guys about how Halloween is in Brazil. So, you actually don't dress up for Halloween if you are over 12. They do have some neighborhood parties that you can go to, but you don't dress up, you just go to hang out with your friends. It's just an excuse to go hang out with your friends. You do have some costume parties, so people use the excuse to make costume parties and invite a lot of people and then they come dressed up. It's the only way adults would dress up for Halloween because it's in Brazil it's considered a kid stuff. It's considered a kids party, right? Like downtown Halloween in Brazil, that thing does not exist. Drinking at Halloween, that just does not make sense for Brazilians. Costumes, if you want to buy adult costumes, they're super expensive and hard to find. You normally need to buy them online. There are one or two costume stores, but they're super expensive. And then again, far normally. There was one time when I was a kid that we were on my neighborhood party, my neighborhood Halloween party. My neighborhood was really small. So we knew everybody in there. It was like about 10 kids, 15 kids tops. I was with my little group of friends and we were probably like 10. And we got some eggs. And if you shake the egg real good, the yolk will mix and then it's just really gross and disgusting. Look at me teaching stuff. But we went house to house saying trick or treats, in Portuguese of course. And even if the house was really like, oh, I'm sorry, we're not playing, we'll be fine with it. One of the houses in the end of the neighborhood, we always said it was like the creepy house because it was like gray and it looks like an old castle. We went there, we knocked on the door, nobody came. We knocked on the door again. This old lady comes out, really witchy looking, but not dressed up as a witch. And she said this, I don't play Halloween, you kids should be home. And she was really mean to us and shut the door in our face. We got the eggs and we egged her whole house. But we were the only kids in the neighborhood. So it was us, you know. She called the security and they made us clean her house until like 2 in the morning. My parents were pissed and we were just like literally cleaning the floor of her driveway at 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. It was stupid. But for my Brazilian friends who watch me, Halloween here is awesome. It's so much fun. It's kind of like carnival in Brazil, but I'll tell you why. You can go to work in costumes, right? They have here, I live in Orlando, so during Halloween month, so during October and a little of November, they have the Halloween Horror Nights. So they close the park early and through the night, they change all the rides and all the shows and everything to Halloween themed. So they have like actors and people that work for the park dressing up and scaring you. They have horror houses. It's a lot of fun. I've never been. I'm about to go this year, so let's hope it's fun and it's not a lot of line. Because I heard it can be up to 4 hours in one line and that's your night. They have downtown parties here, and that's what I start to see a little carnaval in the Halloween here, because first thing, everybody is drunk. It is at night and not at day, but then again, carnival is like a 72-hour party kind of thing. So, but everybody's dressed up, and it's normally cold during Halloween, right? It's towards the end of the year, so it is fall, so closer to winter here in America. But the girls wear super short shorts. Sometimes like they look like panties, like barely naked, like almost naked. And I don't care. I mean, you should dress as you like every day. If you wanna be half naked every day, I don't mind. Unless you do have a dress code, like working at an office and then you have to dress up, then dress up. But normally, just dress as you like, whatever. But it's funny because just like Carnaval, during Halloween, the girls have kind of like this permission to dress up slutty, I want to say, like to dress up like really short shorts and show their bodies and be confident, and nobody says anything about it, and it's normal. And honestly, I think that should be always like that, like normal. You can dress up as you like and do whatever you like. It's your own body. Nobody has nothing to say or to do about it with it, but whatever, it is what it is, right? Just like Carnival. The houses here in Orlando, I can't say through the whole United States, but you know, a friend there is in LA right now, and the houses there are also crazy. They go all out. They put like holograms in their walls. They put giant dolls and skeletons, and it is so cool. Halloween night here is so cool. In my boyfriend's family, they are Hawaiian, so in their family, they get everybody together at his auntie's house, and everybody brings a dish. One brings drinks, one brings dessert, and we get together in their house, and we eat really good food, and it's an excuse to be with the family. So I really enjoy that, and everybody dresses up. So it's a really fun time. I am going in as Black Canary tonight. My boyfriend is going as Aquaman, and I'm dying to see what everybody else is gonna dress up as. It's really fun. And last year was the first time that I spent Halloween with them. And they have a little golf cart in their house. So we just sat down on the golf cart and decided to go around the neighborhood to see all the houses and how they were decorated. And man, I swear, it was like 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and 2 in the far back, like looking backwards. I was in that seat, so they were going that way and I was looking backwards. And this guy comes out of this house. It was like full on Halloween in the house, right? But I did not see this person in there. He just sprints out of the house and starts chasing our cart. But he is dressed up and he has like some lights like hanging on him. It was so scary. And he has like he had a costume. I don't really know what it was. I think it was like a pumpkin kind of thing, like a pumpkin theme going on. But he just ran after us for like a whole minute. And the go-kart is not that fast, so he was actually getting pretty close. And we finally made a turn and he didn't turn after us. But then, of course, we went back to the house and told everybody to put everybody on the go-kart. There was like, I swear, like 10 people on the go-kart, like everybody sitting on my lap and whatnot. And we decided to go in front of the house again to see if the guy would chase us again so that we could show them. Of course, the guy started chasing us again, but the go-kart was super heavy. So if the guy was walking, he could have caught up to us. But I believe that he thought like, okay, if I catch up to them, if I get them, what on earth am I gonna do? Like So he just stopped, like as if he was tired, like, and stared at us like, so creepy. But it was so much fun. But yeah, these are the differences between Halloween in Brazil and in America. Of course, I grew up in São Paulo in Brazil, and now I live in Orlando, so I am sure that there are different cultures out there and different things that you do on Halloween. So I can speak for everyone. I can only speak for myself, for what I lived. That's how I was brought up in Brazil, and that's the Halloween that I'm seeing here in Orlando, and it is awesome. I'm loving it. I love Halloween now, and I love dressing up. I love trick-or-treating. I go with the kids as an excuse. But getting different candies, and here in America, I don't know, I know it's normal for Americans, but in Brazil, guys, they have so many candies, so many sweets. It is insane. It's so much variety that we do not have in Brazil. Like, don't get me wrong, we do have a lot of things in Brazil, a lot of different things that they don't have here, and I think they're a lot better. But it's just crazy variety. Like, you can sit down and spend like 30 minutes eating candy and not repeat once. It is insane, and I love it, and I have so much fun. And I can't wait for it tonight. Go eat good food, go chill with my family, go see the decorations in the houses. It's gonna be so much fun. Alrighty guys, let me know what you guys thought about the video down below in the comments. Subscribe, leave your like here for me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!